Hello all. Today we will discuss the continued part of the velocity. As in the previous class, we were discussing about the velocity, uniform velocity, slope of the displacement time graph, and area of the time velocity time graph. Already we have seen. The slope of the displacement time graph indicates the velocity traveled by the body. On the other hand, the area of the velocity time graph indicates displacement traveled by the body. This already we have seen. Today we will see the one more type of velocity that we are calling non-uniform velocity. Non-uniform velocity. Non-uniform. The non-uniform velocity will arise when an body moves with a different displacement in different intervals of time. Right? Uniform velocity we can define in two ways. The one way is the body is moving with a non-uniform velocity if it covers unequal displacement in equal intervals of time, or the body covers equal displacement in unequal intervals of time. That we are calling non-uniform velocity. So that is the body covers unequal displacement in equal intervals of time, or the body covers equal displacement in unequal intervals of time. That we are calling non-uniform velocity. Shall I say the definition here? What is non-uniform velocity? The body covers unequal displacement in equal intervals of time. Equal intervals of time. Or the body covers equal displacement in unequal intervals of time. Is called as non-uniform velocity. Right? Both are possible. Covers equal displacement unequal time, or unequal displacement in equal intervals of time. Shall I see? Consider an object moves along straight line path. Right? Shall we see here? Let us take an object that moves along straight line path. Right here. This we are calling initial A point. This we are calling B point. This is 0 meter we can call. Here time is 0 second we can call. Right? Shall we see here? Here how much? 5 meter is there. Here how much? 15 meter is there. Here how much? 40 meter is there. Shall I do? 5 meter, 15 meter, 40 meter. Here time is how much? Here time is 1 second. Here time is how much? 2 second. Here time is how much? 3 second. Right? Here what is the displacement? 5 minus 0, 5. 15 minus 5, 10. 40 minus 15. How much? That is 25. Here displacement is 5. In this displacement is 10 meter. In this case displacement is 25 meter. Shall I see here? The displacement 5 minus 0. That we are calling 5 meter. In this interval, what is the displacement? 5 meter. Right? In this interval, 15 minus 5, how much 15 minus 5? That is 10 meter. In this interval, what is the displacement? 10 meter. In this interval, 40 minus 15, that is 25 in this interval. Right now? But what is the time here? 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Here one interval, here one interval, here also one interval. I mean, non-uniform velocity mean what? The body covers unequal displacement in equal intervals of time. Unequal displacement in equal intervals of time. Shall I see the graph again? Shall I see the tabular column for this? How to take the tabular column? See here. In one column I will take the displacement. In another column I will take the time. You know? I will make like this. Right? Displacement time graph. Displacement is 0. Time also 0. Displacement is how much here? 5 meter. Here how much? 1 2 second. Displacement how much? 10 meter. Time is how much? 3 second. Displacement is how much? 50 meter or 25 meter. Time is how much? 4 second. Sorry. 1 2 3 4 second you can call. Here 0 second is there. Here 0 second. Here 1 second. Here 2 second. 3 second. Displacement I am taken directly. Right? I mean, in this case, displacement 5 minus 0, 5, 15 minus 5, 10, 40 minus 15, 25. Displacement time drop at 2. Right? In this case, what happened? Body covers unequal displacement in equal intervals of time. Possibility like this also, what you can take? The body covers unequal displacement in unequal intervals of time. That is also possible. Shall I take one more example? See here, how to take? Again, object moves from this point to this point, from where to where? From point A to point B. From point A to point B. Here how much? 0 meter is there. Here how much? 5 meter. Here how much? 10 meter. Here how much? 15 meter. Right? Here time may be how much? Time may be 0 second here. Time may be 1 second. Here time may be 3 second. Right? Time may be 6 second. Like this. I mean, your displacement is how much? 5 minus 0, 5. Here also 5 minus 0, 5. 5, 15 minus 10, how much? That is 5. Here what happens? The body covers equal displacement in unequal intervals of time. This we are calling non-uniform velocity. Then for anyone I will take here. For this I will take the graph here. For this column I will take. Right? Shall I take here directly? Along x-axis, what I will take? Along x-axis I will take the time. Along y-axis I will take the displacement. In this case displacement. Right? Here 0 second is there. Here 1 second, 2 second, here 3 second, here how much? 4 second. 4 second I will see. Right? Displacement I will take. How much displacement here? Here 5 meter. Here how much? 10 meter. Here how much? 25 meter. Right? How the graph is there? For 0 it is 0. For 1 second 5. For 2 second 10. For 3 second how much? 25. How the graph may be possible? Graph may be possible like this. Right? Or possibility like this also. Like this also possibility. For different values how to take? For different values like this also possible. See here, like this also possible. Right? What you got? For displacement time graph for non-uniform velocity, I mean for non-uniform motion, the graph is not linear. Graph is not linear. Then on this graph, how to take the slope? For any one graph, you can take the slope here. How to take the slope here? Shall I choose? I will take this is the point A. What I will take? I will take this is the point B. This is the point B I will take. Right? On this graph, how to take the slope here? Shall I join here? Triangle, shall I join? This is nothing but a triangle. Right? This we are calling what? Theta. This is C point. Right? What is slope here? Along y-axis, what quantity is there? Displacement quantity is there. Along the x-axis, what quantity is there? Time is there. Right, our students. Then again slope you can take. Slope means tan theta. What is tan theta here? How to take the tan theta? tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, BC divided by how much? BC divided by AC. BC mean displacement and AC mean time. AC mean time. Displacement divided by time, that we are calling velocity, I mean slope. Slope mean tan theta. Slope mean tan theta. Tan theta is your displacement by time. What we are calling this? This we are calling velocity, right? What it indicates? The slope of the displacement time graph indicates velocity traveled by the body. But in this case, how to take the slope? Graph may be possible like this, not only like this the graph may be like this also. On this graph, how to take the slope? How to take the slope traveled by the body, right? See here, again I will choose 2 points on the graph. I need to point, this is the point A, this is what point, this is the point B, right? I will take, this is the line, C point I will take, AC. But AB is not linear, AB is not linear. Then for this how to take? I will take a straight line here, this becomes linear line, right? Very near, then this is equal to theta, right? Again what you are calling, this we are calling the displacement, this what you are calling the time. Again what is the slope here? Slope in tan theta. Slope in tan theta. Tan theta equal to how much? Again tan theta equal to BC divided by AC. How much? Displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. Slope directly. Slope equal to velocity traveled by. Then from this what you can confer? Either the velocity is uniform velocity, either the velocity is non-uniform velocity, or average velocity, whatever it may be, the slope of the displacement time graph indicates the velocity traveled by the body. What happened, students? Then after this, let us take the one more velocity that we are calling average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Shall we see that? See here. Right. Let us see here. Shall I go? What is that? Average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity. Average and average velocity. Average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Students, we defined average speed and average instantaneous speed in the previous class. Last two videos, last two class back, we defined average speed and instantaneous speed. There, what is the average speed? Average speed means the ratio of total distance divided by total time. Right? Instantaneous speed means the speed of the body at any instant of time, or speed of the body at any points of its motion. Right? Similarly, we can define here average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Simply, average velocity is the ratio of total displacement traveled divided by total time taken. What is that? The ratio of total displacement traveled by the body divided by total time taken, that we are calling average velocity traveled by the body. Shall I see the definition here? Average velocity first. Average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity is the ratio total displacement total displacement traveled by the body, traveled by body, total displacement traveled by the body to total time taken, to total time taken, total time taken, total time taken, right? General formula shall I see? Average velocity, velocity of average, total displacement whole divided by total time, whole divided by total time. Shall I see an example for this? How the total displacement divided by total time? Consider here. Shall I see here? This is a particle, starts from A, particle moves from A to B, particle moves from A to B, from this point to this point. This is the initial position 0, right? This is what one more position from here to here. How much? From here to here 50 meter is there, right? From here to here 50 meter in what time interval? In the time interval. In the time interval I will take 2 seconds. I will take 2 seconds, right? Object moves from A to B. Again object comes from B to C. B to C. B to C how much? B to C is a 25 meter. 25 meter. I mean this is the final position. Shall I take the final position as x2? When object goes from A to B, it covers 50 meter distance in 2 seconds. 50 meter distance in 2 seconds, right? But when object moves from B to C, how much it may time taken? The time taken may be 7 seconds or whatever it may be, or maybe 8 seconds. No matter. 8 seconds you can, right? Object moves from A to B. Shall I see once more here? Look at me. How to take? The object goes from A to B. This is a point. Object goes from A to B. A to B. How much distance from here to here? From here to here 50 meter. Right. Again comes from B to C. How much? It may be 25 meter. Right. When object goes from A to B, how much time is taken? Time may be how much? Time are taken 2 seconds. When object comes from B to C, how much time it may taken? It may be 8 seconds. Right. Right or wrong? A to B goes again B to C. This is the initial position. X1 is 0. What about this? This is the final position. What is the final position? 25. This is the 25. Right? I mean this is the 25. 25. 25 plus 25. Right? Here what is the velocity? We know average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity is total displacement. Total displacement whole divided by total time. Total displacement divided by total time. Right or wrong? See here, total displacement means this is the final position, initial position. Total displacement is x2 minus x1. What is total time? Total time is t1 plus t2. Right? Then what is average velocity? x2. x2 is equal to 25. x1 is 0. Total time t1 is 2, t2 is 8. Right. What is average velocity here? 25 divided by 10. Then what is average velocity? Average velocity is nothing but 2.5 meter per second. 2.5 meter per second. Simply, what is average velocity? The ratio of total displacement divided by total time. But speed will be different here. Speed will be different for this. Speed, because speed is different from velocity for changing in direction. Object goes from A to B, again B to C. Direction changes here. Right? This is how the average velocity can be calculated. One more is the instantaneous velocity. That we'll see now. What do you mean by instantaneous velocity? See here, instantaneous velocity. Shall I write? Instantaneous velocity. We have learnt about instantaneous speed. What that was? The speed of the body at any instant of time, or the speed of the body at any points of its motion. That we are calling instantaneous velocity. Right? Instantaneous speed. Similarly, you can define instantaneous velocity here. Instantaneous means the speed of the body at any instant of time, or speed of the body at any points of its motion. See here how to define instantaneous velocity. The velocity at any instant of time, at any instant of time, at any instant of time, any instant of time, or the velocity of body at any points of its motion, at any point of its motion, that we are calling instantaneous velocity. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ನಾಗ ಯಾವಾರ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿ, ಯಾವಾರ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಜವ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಐ ಮೀನ್ at any point at any time if you are taking velocity of the body, that becomes instantaneous velocity. Simply I will take an example how to take the average velocity and how to take the instantaneous velocity of the body. Shall I go students here? Again I will take, consider a man, this is a person, he is a person here, look at me, right? The person moves from A point, A point to B point, right? A point to B point. What point this is? This is the point B, right or wrong? Here what displacement is there? How much? 5 meter is there. Here how much? 10 meter is there. Here maybe 50 meter is there. Here how much? 100 meter is there. Here how much? 150 meter is there. Non-uniform velocity. Average velocity and instantaneous velocity will arise when body moves with a different displacement and different time. Here, shall I take here? The time is 1 second, time is 2 second, time may be 3 second, it may be 4 second. Here time may be how much? Time may be 10 second. Right? This is the final position. What is the final position? X2. What is the initial position? X1 is 0. Here 0 is there. Time is 0. We know average velocity. What is average velocity? Total displacement divided by total time. Shall I take average velocity in this case? Average velocity. Total displacement. Divided by total time. Total displacement divided by total time. Right? Average velocity. Total displacement, final position x2, initial position 0. What is total time? Total time is t everything. Better. Now students, in this case I will see. In this case what happened? Look at me, in this case what happens here? Right? In this case the final position is 150, initial position is 0, divided by total time from this to this. Total time is how much? 10 meter. Right? What is average velocity here? Average velocity is 15 meter per second. Right? But what is instantaneous velocity? Instantaneous means velocity at any time or velocity at any points of its motion. That we are calling instantaneous velocity. Right? How this is? Look at me, at this point, at this time, how much velocity is there? At this point, what is the displacement? 10, 5. See here, instantaneous velocity at this point, shall I see? Instantaneous. V instantaneous, shall I see? Instantaneous. Displacement divided by time. 5 divided by 1, how much? 5 meter per second. Similar here I will take. Right? At this displacement, at this time, how to take here? See here. In this time interval, shall I see? 50 divided by 3 meter per second. 50 divided by 3 meter per second. This instantaneous velocity. At this point, shall I see? At this point. At this point, how much? 100 divided by 4, 25 meter per second. Right? What is instantaneous velocity? Instantaneous velocity means velocity traveled by the body at any points of its motion. That we are calling instantaneous velocity. Simply you can take the example how to the instantaneous velocity and how to take the average velocity. Along with the different numerical we will see in this class only. Let us start a numerical. Right. Here what is the numerical? Numerical is, let a particle move in a straight line. Its displacement at any instant is given by x is equal to 10t plus 15t. Right. Find average and instantaneous velocity at t is equal to 2 seconds. Here a particle is moving along straight line. We need to find average velocity and instantaneous velocity at a time t equal to 2 seconds. Right? How the body moves? The body moves in a straight line. Shall I go for the solution here? Solution of it is x equal to 10t plus 15t cube. Shall I call this equation number 1? What I need to find at a time t, total time is how much? Total time. Total time is t equal to 2 seconds. Total time is 2 seconds. Right? We need to total displacement here. See here, how to give the total displacement? X equal to 10t plus 15t cube. Let us put t is equal to 2 seconds in this equation. How to give the total displacement here? Total displacement x equal to total displacement x equal to 10 t replaced by 2 plus 15 t replaced by 2 t cube. Right? From this, what is the total displacement then? Total displacement 10 into 2 20, 2 into 2 cube 8 into 15 120. Right? What is the total displacement then? Total displacement equal to 140 meter. Students, we know average velocity formula. What is average velocity? Total displacement divided by total time. Right or wrong? See here, average velocity. Average velocity. Total displacement divided by total time. Total time. What is total displacement? 140. What is total time? Total time is 2. Then how much average speed is there? Average velocity equal to 70 meter per second. Average velocity is nothing but 70 meter per second. Then again, how to calculate instantaneous velocity here? Instantaneous, what is the equation given here? Instantaneous means rate of change of displacement we are calling here. Right? Shall I see here x equal to what equation given? 10t plus how much? 15t. Right? Differentiate this equation with respect to time on both sides. You will get instantaneous velocity. Shall I go? Differentiation means how much? dx divided by dt equal to d by dt 10 into t plus d by dt how much 15 into t cube. Right down again dx by dt, keep it up same. One more step I will solve. Difference is constant, is there, constant bring outside. 10 into dt divided by dt plus here constant how much 15 d by dt of how much t cube. Right or wrong? Are you following me? Dx by dt rate of change of displacement, that we are calling velocity. Velocity means instantaneous velocity, right? dt get cancelled, 10 is there plus 15, keep it up same. d by dt of t raised to cube, what form this is? d by dx of x raised to n. d by dx of x raised to n equal to n into x raised to n minus 1. Then how this is? 15 into 3 into 3 raised to 3 minus 1. How it becomes directly? V instantaneous. V instantaneous equal to 10, keep it up same, plus 15 into 3, 45 into how much? T square. 45 t square directly. T square, right? But t is equal to how much? What we need? Instantaneous velocity at t is equal to 2 seconds. Velocity of the body at t is equal to 2 seconds. I said the definition. Velocity of the body at any instant mean at any time. What is the velocity here? But what is time here? T equal to 2 seconds. Put here t is equal to 2 seconds. How will this becomes? V instantaneous equal to 10 plus 45, give it upside. E replaced by 2 square. V instantaneous 10 plus 45 into 4, right? Then V instantaneous, shall I say V instantaneous equal to 10 plus 45 into 4, that is 180. Then what is V instantaneous? V instantaneous equal to 190 meter per second. 190 meter. Average velocity is 70 meter per second. What is instantaneous velocity? Instantaneous velocity is 190 meter per second. This is how to calculate average velocity and instantaneous velocity by taking an example. We will see the one more numerical, students. How to solve average velocity and how to solve the average speed of the body. Let us take one example. Right, students. Numerical is a boy runs from his home to market 1 kilometer away. 1 kilometer away. He reached the market in 30 minutes. He reached the market in 30 minutes. Right? Seeing the market closed, he at once runs back to his home and stops after 15 minutes at his friend's house, which is 0.5 kilometer from the market. Right? The boy sees the market is closed and runs back to his friend home after 15 minutes. Right? Calculate average speed and average velocity during the whole journey. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹುಡುಗ ಅದನ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, 30 ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಅದ? 1 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರ ಅದ. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ವಾಪಸ್ ತನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಓಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅದ? 0.5 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅದ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ? 15 ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಅವರೇಜ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡೀರಿ, ಅವರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಶಾಲ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಟೇಕ್? ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. It is the home. Shall I take? It is the position of the home. This point we are calling A. Right? The boy goes from home to market. Home to market. This is the point B. or you can take this is O point you can call. The person goes from home to market. How much distance? Distance equal to 1 kilometer. Distance equal to 1 kilometer. Right? In how much interval of time? In the time interval 30 minutes. What he has did? The boy goes from home to market. The boy runs from his home to market 1 kilometer away. He reached the market in 30 minutes. Home to market. Consider it is the home. This is what we are calling market. Right? Then he once runs back to his home and stops after 15 minutes at his friend's house, which is 0.5 kilometer from the market. I mean, seeing the market is closed and comes back to his friend's house. This is the friend house. Shall I take friend house? Right? Can call this friend house. How much kilometer this is? 0.5 kilometer. From where to where? From here. 0.5 kilometer, not meter. 0.5 kilometer. Shall I take this directly? This is how much? S2. S2 how much? 0.5 kilometer. In what interval of time? In the time interval of 15 minutes. In the time interval of 15 minutes. We need to calculate average velocity and average speed. Right, students? Shall I go first total distance? What is total distance here? Total distance. How the boy goes? The goes from 0 to B, again B to C. Shall I say, or you can take A point? Later on, how it goes? From O to B, again from B to A. Later on. What is the total distance here? Total distance is equal to OB. OB plus how much? BA. Total distance is OB plus BA. What is OB? OB equal to 1 kilometer. What is BA? Equal to 0.5 kilometer. How much this is? Total distance. Total distance of 1 plus 0.5. Then what is the total distance here? Total distance. Total distance equal to how much? Total distance is equal to 1.5. What is total time here? Total time. Total time. Right? Total time in T1 plus T2. T1 plus T2. T1 how much? 30. T2 how much? 15. How much total time? Total time. Total time is equal to 45 minutes. It is in minute. I want to convert it into hour. Because distance is in kilometer, it is in minute. Not valid. So I will convert this into hour. Hour means 45 should be divided by 60, then it is covered into hour. Shall I divide? This is divided by 60. Then what it becomes? 45 divided by 60. 45 divided by 60, how much? 45 divided by 60 is nothing but 3 by 4 hour. 3 by 4 hour. I mean total time is 3 by 4 hour. Total time is 45 minutes. 45 minutes should be covered to hour. 60 divided by 60, it covered into hour. Right? But we need total displacement here. Total distance is how much? OA plus OB. The boy goes from this point to this point. Right? Again comes to this position. Initial position is O, final position is A. Are you following? Initial position is nothing but O, final position is nothing but A. Shall I call this? This is x1, x1 equal to 0. What about this is x2? This we are calling x2. x2 equal to how much? Or s2 is equal? I taken s1 here. s1 is 0. Here s2 is how much? 0.5 meter. This is the final position. How to calculate the total displacement? Total displacement equal to final position minus initial position. Initial position is 0 here. I will take S value. S naught value I will take. I will take S naught value. Total displacement. I mean O to B. O is nothing but initial position 0. It comes here final position. Shall I take here? S2 is 0.5. This is 0. What is the total displacement then? Total displacement equal to 0.5 kilometer. Are you following me? Then come to directly formula. You know average speed, total displacement divided by total time. See here, average velocity I will go. Average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity. Total displacement divided by total time. Total displacement divided by total time. What is the total displacement? 0.5. Average velocity I will go. Average. Total displacement 0.5 kilometer. Total time. What is total time? 3 by 4 hour. 3 divided by 4 hour. 4 goes upside. Shall I write them? V average equal to how much? V average equal to point or 3.7, something else you can call. See here, average velocity 0.5. 0.5 means 1 by 2. Calculate this value. How much this is? Average velocity. The average velocity will be 0.67 kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. This is the average velocity traveled by the body. Right? Average velocity, what this is? Total distance divided by total displacement divided by total time. Then say how to calculate the average speed here. Shall I say again? Look at me. Here what is the total distance? Total distance is 1.5 kilometer. What is total time? 3 by 4 hour. Shall I go here directly? How to calculate? The total distance. Average speed. Look at me here. How to calculate that? Average speed. Average speed. Total distance. Total distance divided by total time. Total distance divided by total time. Right? Total distance is 1.5 kilometer. Total time is how much? 3 by 4 hour. Right or wrong? P average. P average. Then how it becomes? V average equal to 2 kilometer per hour. P average is equal to 2 kilometer per hour. I mean velocity travelled by the body is 0.67 kilometer per hour and average speed travelled by the body is 2 kilometer per hour. This is how to take an example and how to take the solve average velocity and average speed. We will give the few numerical concerned to average speed and average velocity. Just solve it. Thank you. Right students, these are the two numericals, the numerical number 1 and numerical number 2. Write these numericals as the homework. The further concept we will see in the next video. Thank you.